Hello, everyone. Hi, guys. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Hello, Machi. Welcome, Anna. Hi, Derek. Hello, Emma, and welcome. Hi, Viola. Hi, Barbara. Okay, everything is good. I see you and I hear you. Awesome. Great. Okay. Hi, Katarzyna. Hi, Demain. Okay. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys see me? Hi, Teresa, and welcome. Hi, Ignishkar. Can everyone hear me and can everyone see me? Hello, Anna. And welcome. So I guess everyone can hear me and everyone can see me, right? Okay, so perfect. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me today. For those who are joining us for the first time, hello and welcome to Titler webinar sessions. And even though you are joining us for the second time and for the third time, thank you so much for your support, and thank you so much for joining us again today. For those who don't know me, my name is Mo. In full, my name is Moipe, and I am from Johannesburg in South Africa. Yes, this is my beautiful country, and that's me walking with the lions. But not everyone can do this, guys. So where are you from? Where's everybody coming from? So I know most of you guys are from Poland, but where in Poland are you from? Which city are you located? Where in Poland are you from? Okay, also guys, if I say a name incorrectly or I try to say it in anyhow, please don't blame me because I am learning how to say Polish names, okay? And Polish cities as well. So I do apologize on that. Okay, so we have Katarzyna from Katowice. All right. And Viola, you from Krosno. Krosno. I hope I said that correct. Anya, you from Wrocław. Wrocław, right? I hope I said that correctly. And Jelenia Gora, I don't know if I said that correctly. And Barbara from Katowice. Oh my God. I need to take some notes on Sylvia City because I don't know how to say that. Okay, hi Carol and welcome. Okay, Marta. Okay, Marta, you're from Landkot, Poland. Okay, I'm not sure if I said that correctly. Tano. Okay, I need to learn how to say that as well. Okay, hammer first. Okay, hammer first. Okay, nice. Amazing. That is great. Okay. So that's amazing. All right. Okay. So guys, thank you so much for um thank you so much guys for sharing your cities. Bear with me. I'm still learning some cities as well. And soon I will know how to say this. Okay. All right. Okay. So guys, in today's webinar, we're going to learn about phrasal verbs for food, breakfast, brunch, dinner, and supper. Okay, so we're literally going to learn phrasal verbs that we can use to talk about food. Okay, and also this is what you will expect in today's webinar. You will learn some phrasal verbs. You will learn what phrasal verb is, and you will also learn some vocabulary, and you will also learn how to talk about your experience. Okay. All right. Okay. So let's get started. Oh, Carol, I'm doing so great. Thank you so much. But I'm catching on flu. So sorry for my voice, but I'll try to speak as loud and clearly and clear as possible. We are having autumn in my country. The weather is changing, and I don't like this. I wish I was in Poland right now because I could see that you guys have beautiful spring and the flowers too. And here I am dealing with another pandemic. I hope it's not COVID. So I will be fine soon. Okay, so let's have a talk. So guys, tell me, do you agree with this quote? Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Do you agree with this quote? Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Not today. It's cold and raining in Poland. Oh no. So sorry, but I hope that you will have some sunshine tomorrow. Okay, Barbara, I agree, but I don't eat breakfast because I don't have time for it. Ah, I see. Okay, so I guess you are having crazy mornings. Anya, yes, you agree. Okay, Sylvia also agrees. And Carols, it's true, we should have breakfast every day. Yes. And Yarek also agree with us, as well as Agnieszka. Let's hear Maje. My grandmother used to use this quote, so it must be true. Yes, I think it is true, guys. If with me as well, if I don't have breakfast in the morning, I don't have a good day because looking at my life, I wake up very early in the morning, I run or I go to the gym. So obviously when I'm done with all that, I need some proper breakfast so that I can kickstart the day. I agree. We can start our day with energy. Yes. And Ivona also agreed. That is great. All right, so guys, how often do you eat out? How often do you eat out? So, with me, recently I've decided to cut down on eating out so that I can cook meals and I can I can avoid like takeaways or restaurant food. So these days I hardly. Okay, Elizabeth Hadley, just like me. Jarek, sometimes. Okay, Peter, once or twice a week. All right. And Barbara, a few times in a month. Okay. Anya, sometimes. Okay. Viola, once a week. All right. Okay, that's great. I eat out from twice to 5 times in a week. Okay, Machi. Okay. So guys, what is your favorite meal? I eat out maybe one or twice time a month. Okay. Once or twice in a month. Okay. So what is your favorite meal to have? It doesn't matter if it's breakfast, if it's brunch meal, if it's dinner, or even if it's supper. But what is your, like, generally, what is your favorite meal? Pizza Scabovi. Okay, Scabovi. All right, nice. I hope I said that correctly because I hear some of my students telling me about Scabovi. So I guess I said it correctly. Okay, tomato soup. Okay, that's nice, Elizabeth. Barbara, sushi. I love sushi too. And I eat it twice a week. This was me in the last week. I actually had sushi twice. Okay, is a traditional Sunday Polish dish. Okay, schabowy, I guess it's the traditional Polish dinner. Okay, that's great. I will remember when I come to Poland. Okay, Anna, you like pierogi and of course pizza. Definitely when I come to Poland, I'm having pierogi, guys. This is my promise. Jarek, you like shrimp. Okay. Machi, you love Asian kitchen. That's amazing. I actually like Asian cuisine as well. And Katarzyna, you like Asian and Italian. Okay. Marta, pancakes with maple syrup. Okay. And Anya, dumplings with um quite and potatoes. I'm not sure what is that, but okay, I think I understand you. Potato, okay. That's amazing, guys. Thank you so much for sharing some of your delicious meals. In fact, you're getting me hungry because I haven't had dinner yet. Okay, so now let's get to learn and let's look at what is a phrasal verb. Okay, so some people will be confused and want to know what a phrasal verb is. So, guys, a phrasal verb is a phrase that's made up of a verb and another word or two, usually a preposition, but sometimes an adverb. So, before we can talk about English phrasal verbs, it's important to understand what verbs, prepositions, and adverbs are. So, let's start with a verb. A verb is an action word. It describes something happening, hearing, or seeing. It's a state of being, for example, to leave or to sleep, or an action being done, to read or to sing. And a preposition is a word that describes the relationship between two words. For example, bees are above or under the table, but not inside the table, hopefully. And prepositions mainly deal with location or direction. For example, on, through, around, and also with time, for example, by or around a certain time. Okay? And whereas an adverb is a word that describes a verb. For example, You can run quickly or slowly and arrive to class early or late. So that quickly and slowly, early or late, these are examples of adverbs. They describe the verb, okay? So all of this, sorry about this. So when you use another word and a verb or a preposition and an adverb together, when you use them together, that creates a phrasal verb, okay? So now that you know what verbs and prepositions are, you're ready to start putting them together into phrasal verbs. Phrasal verbs work by changing the verb's meaning based on the preposition that follows them. It's easier than you think. So you probably already know a number of phrasal verbs. For example, read the sentence, come on. Let's learn some phrasal verbs. So the words come on in that sentence are a phrasal verb. So the word come on its own means to move towards something. Together with the preposition on, the other phrase come on becomes the phrase of encouragement. So guys, there are so many phrasal verbs out there and we are about to learn them tonight. How to use phrasal verbs. So phrasal verbs are used just like verbs. You can use them anywhere they make sense. Usually, the verb and preposition in a phrasal verb need to be said together, like in the phrase fall down. In some cases, though, you can separate the verbs and the preposition by putting the words in between them. For example, the phrase turn off can be used just like that, or it can be interrupted by stating what you're turning off. So in other words, you can say, turn off the TV, or you can say, turn the TV off. Both are correct, okay? So let's learn some phrasal verbs that are related to food today. So guys, we have eat in or eat out. This means to eat at home or to eat in a restaurant. So this was one of our questions when we started earlier on. How often do you eat out, right? So that is a phrasal verb. Are you going to eat in tonight? No, Mom, I'm eating out with my friends, okay? And the next one is eat up. This means to finish all your meal, usually used with children, okay? So you can use these phrases with your children, like eat up your breakfast now or you'll be late for school, okay? And let's look at number 3, pick at. So this means to eat small amounts of food because you're not hungry or you don't like it. Is something wrong with you? You've been picking at your food for half an hour, okay? That's how you use it. And 4, dig in. So I like to use this phrasal verb more especially when the food is delicious or the food looks delicious. So dig in before your food gets cold. So this means to start eating. So whenever I see delicious food, I immediately dig in. Okay? So number 5 is pig out. Pig out. Pig out on. This means to eat a lot of food all at once. Okay? The buffet was great. I pigged out on cakes and biscuits. Okay? That's how you can use this. All right. I hope everyone understands. As we go to the next page, we have more phrasal verbs. So guys, also remember that if you can't grasp everything at once right now, remember that you can always come back to this webinar so that you can watch a repeat and take some notes as well, okay? So you just need to click to the link and you will have a replay of this webinar. Okay? Okay, so let's look at number 6, polish off. This means to eat something until it's finished. Okay, so he polished off a plate full of lentils in next to no time. So he ate everything, okay? And number 7, warm up. This means to heat food so that it's not enough to eat. And lunch is ready in the kitchen. When you get home, you just have to warm it up, okay? And number 8, whip up. This means to prepare something to eat quickly. I'll say what's in the fridge and whip up something for dinner, okay? All right, so that means to prepare something quickly. Number 9, snack on. To eat small amounts of food between main meals or as a substitute for one of them. And I'm a bit hungry. I'll snack on some cheese or biscuits, okay? All right, okay. And now let's look at more phrasal verbs, okay? Number 10 we have is bolt or wolf down. So this means to eat something quickly and almost without chewing. So here's an example. I wolfed my breakfast down and went to work. 11, live on. This means to eat a lot of particular type of food. And I could live on pasta. I love it. And 13, thaw out. So this means to take out food out of the freezer so that we can cook it. I think I'll thaw out some fish for dinner. Okay? So I hope, guys, you will be able to use this phrasal verb and whenever you talk about food, okay? And the next one is go off. When the food is not good to be eaten anymore, okay? It means go off. I forgot to freeze this meat and now it has gone off, okay? It's not good to be eaten. And the next one is order in. Order in means to call a restaurant so that they can prepare food for you and bring it to you. I don't feel like cooking. Shall we order in some Chinese food? That's what it means. Okay. So guys, these are some of the phrasal verbs. If you have any questions, you can write it down on the chat box. And guys, now we're going to learn some vocabulary. So I have this vocabulary here, and I want you guys to make sentences using these keywords for today. Okay? So we have breakfast, brunch, dinner, and supper. So I'm going to explain how it all goes with each of this vocabulary. So the first one that we have is breakfast. So this is a meal eaten in the morning, first of the day. That's breakfast. Brunch, it's a late morning meal eaten instead of breakfast and lunch. I like brunch dates actually. Okay, and the next one is dinner. This is the main meal of the day. Take either around midday or in the evening. Okay? And supper. This is an evening meal, typically a light or informal one. Okay? That is supper. So guys, can you quickly create some really nice and unique sentences using those words? Breakfast, brunch, dinner, and supper. Can you do that? So let's get started. I know you can do it. Let's start with breakfast. One can take brunch, and another one can take dinner, and another person can do supper. Pick your favorite. Okay, awesome. I like this, guys. Supper will be my last meal today. Very good, Carol. I like that. Okay, Jack, I'm eating dinner tonight because I have no time at all. That's amazing. I often meet up with my friends for brunch. Well done, Katarzyna. I have breakfast every day. Great job, guys. High five, everyone. You did very, very well. And I think that's all the sentences we needed for today, okay? So let's quickly have this talk. Tell me, guys, when last did you have breakfast with your friends or with your family? Okay, Machi, I love eating out dinner, especially in Italian restaurant. Okay. Elizabeth, porridge is my favorite breakfast. Amazing. I have breakfast every day. Lovely. All right, so let's quickly answer this. Okay. When last did you have breakfast with your family or friends? When last? Was it today? Was it this morning? Was it yesterday? I had breakfast with my family on Easter. Okay. On Sunday, I had breakfast with my family. Nice. That's amazing. Okay. So guys, do you prefer breakfast or brunch rather? Number two, do you prefer breakfast or brunch rather? Okay, on Sunday I had dinner with my family. That's nice. I had family breakfast on Easter. That is great. Okay, you prefer, okay. Elizabeth, breakfast over brunch. Okay, brunch. Jack, Teresa prefer breakfast. Alicia prefer breakfast. Okay, so I guess most of you guys prefer breakfast, right? Okay. And guys, what time do you usually have dinner? And what do you like to have for dinner? So guys, let's quickly answer this last questions and stay in for the polls. And yeah, we'll be done in 2 minutes, okay? Okay, 3 p.m. Okay, 3 and at 12. All right. I see. Machi, you love both. Okay. All right. So, guys, do you like having supper as family? Okay. I usually have dinner at 4. Okay. All right. Okay. So, guys, who is the best cook in your family? Is it you? Is it your mom? Or is anybody else? Who is the best cook? Oh, nice, Teresa. That's lovely. Okay, so who's the best cook in your family, guys? Mother, my mother. Nice. In my family too, it's definitely my mother. My mother is the best cook. Katarzyna, I'm the best cook. Oh, nice. That's great. Katarzyna, I'm going to visit you in Poland. Jack, Kate. Okay, nice. Okay, so guys, we have reached the end of our webinar. Thank you so much for joining me today. So let's quickly do the polls because I can see I am losing some of you guys. So guys, did you find today's webinar useful? Did you find today's lesson useful? Did you find today's webinar useful? Okay. Thank you so much. I am so happy to hear that it was very useful. And I'm so happy to hear that you have learned so much today. So let's quickly do the next one, okay? Would you like to participate in similar events in the future? Oh, thank you so much, guys. So, guys, please don't forget to follow us on Facebook, on LinkedIn, as well as on YouTube. It was really amazing to have all of you guys to also learn about your favorite food and what you also like and what are your preferences. You guys did very well, and thank you so much for participating. And I hope to see you guys next time. Bye, everyone, and dobranoc. Bye, guys.